when hopes become expectations, um, I feel like you're playing with fire. Uh, that was kind of the story of my weekend. Loaded up with calories. I knew my body was slightly overworked. Try to just get a bit more energy in. Energy, I mean, in terms of calories, and hopefully get that recovery ramped up. But I didn't post yesterday, but I did go to yoga, and yeah, no yoga. I have now realizing that it's not a chillaxed little, hey, let's stretch, let's, kind of, it's hard. It's hard. It's a workout. And regardless of how it makes you feel afterwards, it still puts a lot of strain on your body. Even general stretching, I feel like puts a lot of strain, but you can recover faster. So, we're still, regardless of recovering faster, it's it's still it's still tough. So yeah, and I I woke up this morning at 4. I think before 4, um, I needed the bathroom, and the birds the birds were up. Yeah, they're not supposed to be up, so I decided, hey, let me figure out why these birds are chirping at 4 in the morning, and that was the point of no return. So yeah, I was up since 4. I went to gym a bit earlier this morning, and it sucked. It sucked. The warm ups felt good, but when you're building up, that's a big reason of why I like to build up. Is you can only really feel the capabilities of your system, of your force of exertion, is when you get to that tip. When you get to the peak of how much you can lift for one rep. Think about it like when, and say, like, you see the powerlifters, they when they lifting that one rep, they are using every single muscle in their entire bodies just to lift that one thing. So if you just take it to like how it would transfer to warm up, I think it's a good indicator of how hard you can push. And 120 felt very heavy. 120 felt extremely heavy. It felt like what 3 plates should feel like, and yeah. So I did a few back off sets, 5 sets of 100. Um, you could actually see like that I was visibly upset. Um, but I mean, shit happens, I guess, and you just got to blow it off. I figured, hey, I'm here. May as well do 5 sets of 5 with 100, and they felt good. Decided to take a bit of a walk in the park, and yeah, so it's a good Monday. Of course, it's important to look at the positives, and the positives is, um, as you can see, I'm looking in my book to see the last time. The book is very, very, very handy for me. I use it as a point of reference constantly, and a point of reference for in terms of progression. How do I progress? How do I become better than the last time? Any variable that I can objectively measure, I do. So it's hard to objectively measure how easy something felt or whatever. So there have been times where I kind of measure it with RPE, but yeah, that's a whole nother discussion. But yeah, so off to work, and well, like I say, on the bright side, at least my sleep schedule, my circadian rhythm, will go straight back to what it was. Um, well, actually, we'll go back sooner. So could be heading to bed at you know maybe 9, wake up at 6, and I feel like that's a good one. So hey, we'll see what tomorrow has in store. Thanks for watching. Cheers.